What's up, everyone? And welcome back to Impact. We are live and in living color for round number 4. This is the finals. This is for all the marbles and all the Twitter cloud. Thank you all so much for joining us. Alex here. We got things rocking and rolling with Micah on Boros Energy against Andrew on Esper Goryos. This one is gonna be a barn burner. So strap in and don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. And make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other TCG needs. Thank you all so much. We got things rocking and rolling already. Boros Energy and Micah are off to the races here with a Guide of Souls and an Ocelot Pride and a Cat Token. Meanwhile, on the other side of the board, Andrew has a land in play. But yeah, thank you all so much. Make sure to hit up all of our social media spots. We got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch if you're watching on YouTube, and of course YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow and consider subscribing if you got some of those Bezos bucks. If you have the Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription every single month, and we would appreciate the heck out of it if you made us that monthly subscription. You get access to the emotes and, of course, ad-free viewing, as well as you get access to the VODs as soon as we're done streaming each and every single week, so you don't even have to wait for them to go up on the YouTube. Alrighty, looks like Micah is just going to keep adding to the board. Rocking and rolling here. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Got about 69 viewers. Nice. So we appreciate the heck out of you tonight. Thank you for rocking with us all dang night. Both these guys are Impact regulars. So they have had their fair share of feature matches over the last year and a half that we've been open and making content. You caught at least one round, Conflagrant? Hey, that's awesome. Well, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I do want to shout out all of the viewers. We appreciate it. We know that you could be doing anything else in the world and you're sitting here watching some Magic the Gathering with us, and that means the world to us. So thank you all so, so much for making us a part of your Friday nights. Or whatever day it is if you're watching the YouTube video. I mean, yeah, Micah's just putting the hammer down right now. And he's got more where that came from in his hand. Goryos. And there's an Atraxa. That's pretty good. 10 cards. I'm going to take his... I don't want to hear. Micah, I don't even know what that card is. Is that a Griselbrand? A Griselbrand. That is a Griselbrand. Yeah. I'll be taking martial arts. Makes sense. And later did. Modern. You have 3 of them. 3. Otherworldly Gaze or Force of Negation, the options for instance. And he's got his pick of the litter for creatures. I'll definitely be doubling back on YouTube. I missed all of the round 3, but I'm pretty sure I saw Zoom getting played round 1 and 2. Oh, Late to Dinner? Is that the name of the card? Well, I need to check out and see what that is. Late to Dinner. No shot. What is Magic? What is this game? Late to Dinner. 4 mana. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a food token. Love it. Oh, Zoo. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just gonna let that one slide. But yeah, Zoo was in the feature match area rounds 1 and 2. All right. Well, Andrew has an Atraxa on the battlefield. The Grand Unifier. And I'll bring that on camera just so people know. I'm pretty sure we know, but it's a good one. Alrighty, so pretty nice turn there for Andrew. We'll see if it was enough. All right, looks like Micah has tapped 2 mana. So let's see what he wants to do with that. It looks like it will be in a Johnny, maybe not. Voice of Victory is the other card he's flicking back and forth in his hand, but he has announced it will be in a Johnny. Trigger, trigger, trigger. All right, so up to 23, and 6. Six energy, and he's attacking with some creatures. Jumping 2 of the Guide of Souls.
I'll go to 8.
Go to 8, says Andrew. All right, that'll be that.
So I'm going to make a cat, ascend, make a cat warrior. So I have 1, 2, 3 creatures in here, so I'm going to gain 6 life.
6 life gained.
6 energy.
6 energy. Has ascended the City's Blessing. So Micah is rocking and rolling. Can Andrew recover here? He will fetch down to 7 to get a Surveil going.
Such a proud cat dad. There's so many cats.
Micah said he's such a proud cat dad. There's so many cats.
Absolutely.
Andrew trying to figure out what he wants to do with this top card on his deck, I think. Okay. Ephemerate, yeah. Ephemerate doesn't do a ton if you don't have anything to ephemerate. Three mana to work with right now. It's hard to see what's in Andrew's hand. Chad, if you could help me out, be much obliged. He's gonna sit. He says, "I'm guaranteed dead."
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Micah says, "I wouldn't say that, but."
18 power in play. Plus 4, there's 22 power in play. I think I've got 1. That's better than no. It's better. I'll go 2. I'll put Goryo's Whisper. Pay 7 life, draw 7 cards. Damn, that's right.
So Andrew gonna Goryo's. And Micah says, pay 7 life.
But first I'll go to
Draw 7 cards?
sure you don't want to pay 7
All right, so down to 25, up to 14 after the attack. Marsh Flats down to 13.
Actually, I don't think it matches. I don't know what your out is, so maybe. I will grab the. Sure. Okay, the out is wrath this guy. I don't think it is not. Go. You got a 2. It needs flavor. I like to draw a 7.
Andrew says, I'd like to draw 7. Micah couldn't start taking his life total down quick enough on that tablet. That was good stuff.
Get there? But
Is Andrew, in fact, super dead, as he said? We will know momentarily. I see some removal spells in his hand. Is it enough?
funny thing, the great thing is that I have no idea what you're going with. No, you don't. That's okay. I will.
Nice retro frame Gristlebrand from Innistrad Remaster. I really like that one. Solitude, pitching, prismatic ending.
He will hit. This is on you. It hits. We'll hit it.
Gonna tag a Johnny with the Solitude.
Sound okay.
Gonna ephemerate the Solitude, so it'll come back. Gonna tag a Guide of Souls. Micah going all the way back up to 29. Back up. I mean, the fact that I'm saying back up to 29 is pretty crazy. Ephemerate Gristlebrand. Okay, so he's got some play here. Two big creatures with lifelink. He's not out of it yet. And he does have that ephemerate again next turn if he wants it. All right. Pass back to Micah. Micah only has 2 lands in play right now. Has a Flage in hand that would love to see another land on the battlefield so he could cast it. Voice of Victory, maybe? Yeah, but having both of these creatures have lifelink is really, really rough for Micah here. Can't truly attack through them. Here's a Voice of Victory. It's good. Life and energy triggered off of the Guide of Souls. Thanks to the Voice of Victory entering the battlefield. Micah says, I'd like to go to Instep. Make a couple tokens, gain a couple energy, gain a couple life.
Oh, sorry. We got a couple. Yeah. I'd like to ephemerate.
Ephemerate Solitude.
We'll take out
Voice of Victory gonna bite the dust.
No, you cannot do that. Because both rebound, because they just use the same time. Oh, and then, yeah, it has to be the same. Yes. All right. One physics. And stay in exile. You can opt to not cast. So we stay in exile? I don't know. Physics. Yeah. Okay, so both target solitude at the same time. Yeah. And one of them. Yeah. And we got rid of first. Yes. Right. I was off.
All right.
Okay. I'll go to combat. 7.
He can cast them both? Oh, you can? All right, well. I don't know, guys. I'm reluctant to stop them. Rebound triggers resolve. YouTube comments are going to eat us alive on this one, but there are multiple judges here, so if Andrew really wanted to you know, get into it, he could call a judge. I'm not sure it's going to matter either way. I think Andrew's pulling ahead here.
Taking 2 Grizzlebrand hits, I'm so sad. Yeah. Yeah, endurance.
Each conflagrant says each goes on the stack at the beginning of upkeep. Each couldn't target. Could bounce both. Oh, Gristlebrand and Solitude? Discarding a ton of frogs here. Just trying to kill him. Good dad here.
There's no picture. Yeah. I want to see what's in this. We got a bunch of goodies in here.
All right. MTG Michael, what is that? What is that? What does all that mean? All that jargon you just said. Can he do it or can he not do it? That's Hey, third land for Micah decided to show up. Uh-oh. The hat's going on backwards. He's like Ash Ketchum when it's time to battle. He's getting serious, folks. Turn starts both triggers, both rebound trigger, resolve trigger and cast ephemerate on Solitude, resolve ephemerate and Solitude. Rebound abilities resolve one at a time. So yes, he could twice. Where are you, Mike? I thought you were going to come in the booth. Said you were going to join me for the fourth round. Hobbs got it right. I mean, that's fair. You're on your way. I gotta move. I gotta scoot over to get the chair out of the way.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You gotta bring the mic to your see how close it is to mine?
Yeah. Oh, it's gotta be like that close?
It's gotta be pretty close, yeah.
All right, I'm here.
Yeah, and it's wherever, but it's gotta be like
Okay. All right, I'm back.
All right. Mike, we got Hobbs in the booth. We saw him either last round or a couple rounds ago or whenever the heck it was. I don't remember. But
Yeah, I got beat up by Grixis Wizards, so.
look, it happens to the best of us. Anyways, here we go. Micah finally decided to draw a third land, so we might actually have a game now, despite the life totals. Andrew was kind of in pretty good commanding position.
I was out there watching the match, and I was like, why isn't he casting the Goblin Form? What's happening? And I go, oh, there's a force negation over there he knows about.
I don't even know if Andrew remembers those at this point.
Well, I mean, if you cast it, he doesn't remember, you win the game, right?
I mean, yeah. Look, when you're right, you're right. Remember Hobbs and Shaw? We got Hobbs and Alex right now.
Yeah.
So, but Micah doing some math here. And as we all know, math is for blockers. So I'm not sure why he's doing math. Especially after he tapped out.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems like just turn my guy sideways situation. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna put 2 counters on this. 2 counters on this cat.
I mean, if Andrew has a third ephemerate here, we got a game.
Another one.
Another one.
You fully resolve on spell before. All right, I get it, guys. Like, if so, here's the thing: is every Magic the Gathering player that plays Modern knows if you are allowed to call a judge at an event, right? And I have stated many times to the folks in the feature match area before the matches, it is not my job nor Twitch chat's to keep track of the board state or the rules of the game. So it is 110% on the players. In certain scenarios, I will interrupt, but
It has to be like an egregious board.
yes,
Like,
it has,
like, plus, everyone knows that your opponent does not have your best interest at heart. They want to win. So,
I mean, you are accurate.
yeah.
And I do think these guys already split. So this game is literally just for
Yeah.
the content, as it were.
Yeah, they're being great. They're being great people, and they are helping us out.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I like to play with stakes on the line personally.
I was gonna say that's why if you watched our RCQ this weekend, we just stopped and didn't have a finals match because they split. Way got the invite, and that was the tournament. We kind of ended it early. Sometimes the players do not want to play, and that's perfectly fine. We can't make them.
Hey, he missed a flight for that invite.
Yeah, he did. That was I can't believe that. Apologies if I'm coming out combative. No. It is what I get it. It's all good. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching right now. 70 viewers currently.
70 viewers. Look at that.
Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent
Love
for
it.
a weekly little local card shop stream, right?
We're one of the largest card stores in the Midwest. I've been to a lot of card stores.
What store's bigger? 20,000 square feet?
I don't know. Can chat name it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Chad, do you does your local card shop have more square footage than us? I'm actually very interested. I know there's a shop in Atlanta that's not it's more sports cards than anything, but it's a big facility. So I would love to see or hear of another shop because I want to go there and check it out and make some content with them.
Yeah.
The battle of the big shops. Ephemerate gonna come down. Maybe. Bueller.
Blink the Frog. Don't like the number 6. Just
Yeah.
Just read it.
Reset this guy.
so fortunately, this Esper Goryo's deck can deal 32 out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I've-
This is.
I've seen it happen.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a Goryo's. There's an Atraxa.
14, 21,
And Atraxa does have lifelink too. So.
oh, he has a pest control in his deck.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, clear your board.
Nice guy to souls, bro.
Well, yeah.
Man, Micah has gone from looking like he can't lose to looking like the kid who got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
If only he could have resolved this Goblin Bombardment.
If only.
Yeah.
If only, chat.
Judge, my opponent has it all.
Judge,
Yeah.
can you ban him?
Yeah, that's
Jeff,
yeah.
ban my opponent. He's got it all.
I said that to a judge one time jokingly, and he went, I'm sorry about your good luck, opponent, and I'm sorry about your bad luck, opponent. Enjoy your good luck.
Yeah, judges are good like that.
Yeah. Might have to play Goryo's again. Oh,
Yeah.
the new Sephiroth, huh?
I don't know what that does, but
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't either.
it's a standard set too.
Oh yeah,
The actual main set
yeah.
is actually a standard set, so it is possible that some of these cards might make it to the modern. It's possible.
Can we pull it up somehow? To do Sephiroth?
All right, chat. How do you spell Sephiroth? Is that right?
Consume the Meek did, I assume.
F.
They could never find a
All right, I think Micah scooped. All right, I assume. Which one is it? I guess it's this big guy, right?
You're not resolving a static.
I
Maybe.
imagine. Oh, isn't it the
oh.
Atraxa?
Oh.
It's the Atraxa. It's got to be the Atraxa.
I personally have oil slick signed ones.
That's
so
thick. There is the new
yeah.
aka Atraxa Grand Unifier. Okay, let's kick it to the sideboard here as Hobbs has joined the booth. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. How'd your night go? Did you?
I ended up 2-1, unfortunately, and I split the final round. So, to come in the booth,
Yep.
you know.
But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We've got this last part of this round, and then that'll do it for tonight. But of course, check us out on YouTube if you want to have access to, I don't know, 250 or so free to view gameplay videos. Now, of course, some of those are long since outdated, and we got a lot of Nadu content.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing was crushing for a little while.
Oh yeah, Micah was playing it pretty much every week. So
I think he's still our most viewed video.
no, it is now without a doubt the big Elspeth.
Oh, I mean, outside of the shorts.
Yeah, the actual that might still be
That these guys might not know about, actually.
yeah. So go check that out if you want some Nadu nostalgia. But let's check this one out. I'm always curious to see how the night progresses. Whether it looks like we got some more people over here. Look at that. But I promise you, we've got more room. This is like half the room. Actually, this is probably like a third of the room. Looks like some of the commander players have went home.
I'll say if we could legally cut a hole like in the pillar,
Yeah,
like,
right.
everyone would be able to see everything. But like, unfortunately, it is structural. So-
Yeah, look. It does a pretty good job of going
Oh yeah.
pretty much 360, but yeah. Let's see how much time we got. Look at that, 22 minutes, 51 seconds. So these guys are obviously sideboarding. We'll kick it, I suppose, back to the booth. I always get weird just staring at. I just stare intently at the camera.
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
Just put them down. Just put them down. One big, hairy American winning machine.
So I actually considered playing Esper Goryos for a while, because I saw like just the haymaker of like guy putting a frog into play, saying go, discarding a
Discard a
Grizzlebrand.
big boy, yeah.
Yeah, discard a Grizzlebrand. At,
Where's Vengeance?
yeah, well, I thought Micah was trying to say something to us, so I was like, hold on. Yeah, so he Goryo's Vengeance is back at Grizzlebrand. He draws 14, discards 14, attacks me for 22, and I go, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's a way to do it. I'm like, I really want to do that now.
Yeah, I mean it's a sweet deck. I think if I were to play Modern right now, I'd either play Ruby Storm or Demir Frog.
We've always been that kind of gamer. You're either the Storm guy or you're the Control guy.
Yeah, which is, although we did see Justin earlier with Jeskai Control just demolish his Zoo opponent, which seems accurate. Like, Supreme Verdict's really good against the deck that has Infinity Billion little critters.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think I could commit to playing that deck. I think Demir Frog's just such a good deck right now.
You seem like you'd be a Wizards guy though.
I would like Wizards, but Demir Frog, a bit more established. Man, Micah just like, what is he?
He's very aggressive
Like
shuffling.
he's like yeah. Like,
oh yeah, he is very aggressive when he shuffles. So much so, we gave him like if he's not using the dragon shields, he will split them. He will split almost
Oh.
every single sleeve on his deck.
That's true, Bioamp. I do like Lantern as well.
Oh yeah.
If you're not on it, I'm not trying it because it's a fun deck though.
Ooh.
Fun, quote unquote, fun deck.
Shadowy Backstreets immediately put a Trax into the graveyard.
Hot.
Yeah,
we
if-
might see turn two.
Oh yeah.
Get you.
This is not a situation Micah wants to be in.
You know, everybody knows how much fun Lantern Control is, right?
Oh yeah. It's great.
Actually, on our YouTube channel, there's a video of me playing Lantern Control against our very own Kevin KT Thomas, and I absolutely destroy him with Lantern Control. It was sweet. It was before the Mox Opal unban, too. It was awesome.
All right. The thing is, are we going to see a Goryo's
Yeah.
Vengeance, or are we waiting for an Ephemerate?
X going to give it to him. Come on. You got to have it. Do it for the content.
It looks like he has a Goryo's Vengeance in his hand. It's right there. Yep.
So 0% chance we're not doing it. Yeah. That's pretty rough. And as you can see, Micah, not a good poker face.
Yeah.
He wears his heart on his sleeve for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Great player. But yeah, not good at hiding his emotions.
Great player, great human being, terrible horse. Not a very good horse.
So last game, I don't know if how closely you're watching, but Andrew was at 7 and had Gristlebrand in play. It was like Mike was like, "You want to draw 7 cards?
You can activate ability.
Do that.
You can activate it.
You can do that.
It won't resolve, but you can activate that ability.
Pay 7 life die."
Go out on your own terms. You dictate the course of your life.
Yep. I'd hope we see Mardu Goryos after. Oh yeah. Not to be there, Convlaggerin. I think there's a lot of good blue cards.
Yeah, you just get access to like Spell Snare and Force Negation and everything. You get so much interactive pieces just playing blue. You also get Frog. I mean, Mardu.
Frog's just.
Yeah.
I mean, it fits the bill perfectly.
Yeah, Frog slots right into the deck. I mean, there's like Mardu is more for like a creativity deck.
Yeah.
So like
We've seen creativity in the feature match area quite a bit around here, though.
oh yeah, it's definitely made a resurgence in the St. Louis area. There's at least 2 here right now. This Guide of Souls is confused. It doesn't know what to do. That's why Micah's spinning it around.
All right. When Andrew did activate his Gristlebrand, Micah, without missing a beat, as quick as I've ever seen someone touch that tablet. He was like, all right, -7. All right, so Andrew's at 26. Micah's at 13, which isn't a low amount of life. Definitely not quite the 38 or whatever he was at last game. Discard attracts.
Looks like he has a pest control in his hand. And a frog, obviously. You see him take the frog. And
Doesn't have blue mana currently. I don't know if he's got a land to.
so the
Oh.
double-sided
it's
card.
the flippy flopper.
Yeah,
land,
the flippy flopper.
Yes. Waterlogged. Whatever it is, swamp or whatever.
Yeah. Waterlogged teaching.
They've got so many. Are they ever gonna run out? I guess there's like a billion words, so they'll probably never run out of like.
Yeah.
This looks like a swamp. This looks like an island. Let's put them together.
This is what we got now. Like they're only halfway done with the Verge cycle too, so
Yeah.
just whenever they want to throw that out there.
Maybe it'll be in Spider-Man.
Oh, probably, right?
You gotta have them in standard together, right?
Yeah, we can't have all 40 of them in standard, right? Like that would be too good of mana.
Nah, do it. Do it.
I'm still saying
Oh,
they should.
look, hey, there's another Goryos.
Oh, yep. This Audible gasp.
Does it resolve? Asking.
Oh, he's taking another Goryo. Oh, there's an ephemerate. Yep. Okay,
Oh,
well.
baby.
Also, it is very good, but also
Yeah.
It is not.
Micah looking at the camera. This guy.
this.
What is this, in fact?
Nutting on this game.
Oh, wow.
Can we censor that? Is that a thing we can censor? Or?
Do I have a beep?
Really well done.
I don't know. Do I have... Oh.
You do have a big back one of these.
You gotta chill with your beep.
Oh, you haven't heard me at my.
Don't actually say it, because I'm gonna, the one time you actually say it, I'm gonna miss.
You won't see it coming.
We have fun here.
Okay. Bottom
Oh god.
7.
Somebody clip that. I'll put it up and somebody will just think you're just relentlessly cursing.
Yeah. Ephemerate the attract. Knock it.
Oh,
I would take
that's good stuff. All right.
So this is where if I'm in Andrew's seat, I would cast the ephemerate and then not take.
Taking everything in me, not to just keep.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I see you reaching for it.
It's not even. I'm not even doing it. I'm doing it subconscious. I'm like Gollum with the ring. I'm like,
Yeah, no, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
okay.
Everything will be fine. Where I'm Andrew and I resolve the ephemerate, I just don't take anything off the Atraxa
Oh yeah.
and say go. Just show my opponent how far ahead I am.
Right. I don't even need it.
I don't need it.
Although, you know, he probably wants to fill his graveyard a lot more and do fun stuff. So, pretty good.
I'm not saying this game's over
But
because I've seen energy do crazy things,
yeah,
but Atraxa is a crazy magic card.
yeah, it saddens me that Gristlebrand isn't the top dog anymore. But
Yeah.
you know,
I understand completely. I want Grizzle Bacon back.
yeah, I mean, unbanning Commander too. What are we doing, Wizards?
Yeah.
I don't even care.
You banned Mana Crypt, but you won't let us have Grizzlebrand? Come on.
Right? As a commander, I want him as a commander too. I want to be able to play him turn one and just auto win the game essentially.
How are you going to play him on turn 1, Alex?
I have no idea. I'd figure
Yeah.
that.
They banned Jeweled Lotus.
Whatever. Unban it all.
Maybe not unban at all. Some of it needs to stay banned.
Whatever.
I have very controversial opinions about this.
So I do think there needs to be a commander ban list. Just so that when you go to a shop, you don't just get completely just crushed by some nonsense.
Yeah.
But
I just don't think it should be coalition victory, you know? Like I think that was a good call.
they unbanned it, right?
Yeah, they unbanned it.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think Gifts Ungiven was probably the worst thing we could be doing in the format.
That card shot up.
Yeah. Have you ever cast Thassa's Oracle Demonic Consultation?
Oh yeah.
I have. I've done it in turn 1. I go, all right, well, you guys figure out who gets second. Because I don't want to ruin your fun.
I'm gonna go get a Coke. You guys decide who gets second.
Yeah, I did it at a commander tournament I was in. I just went, Thassa's Oracle Demonic Consultation on turn 1. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, there's Burger King across the road. I'm just going to go get a hamburger. I'll be
Nice.
back.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's subtlety.
Oh, good old subtlety.
Okay, now Mike is trying to get saucy with him. It's-
Sack one, and then it triggers them. And then there's trick from the stack, and you exile it to solitude. I have 3 lands.
All right, that's gonna do it. Micah gonna scoop it up, and that'll be all she wrote.
He's what? I have pest control anyway. It is, oh, yeah, none of it matters. Okay.
All right, we're going to kick it back to the booth for one last time. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We appreciate you. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all the places. Share the videos, do the things, ring the bells, all the fun stuff. Congrats to Andrew being one of our 4-0s. I believe we will probably have 2, having 33 players tonight. So math be math, and we should have 2 unless something went tragically wrong or they drew for some odd reason in the other match. But thank you all so much. Any parting words of wisdom?
I don't have any.
All right. Great. All right. Thank you all so much. Make sure to check us out all over the place. Appreciate y'all. Until the next time I see you, we will catch y'all on the flippy flop. Adios, everyone.
What's up, everyone? Jake and Kevin in the booth, back here with round number 2 here at Impact Gaming Center.
Woo.
We got a pretty, I'd say,
Kind of standard.
traditional matchup here with Paul on Is It Cutter playing the brand new Corey Steel Cutter, and Brendan on Eldrazi Ramp.
Yeah, that Corey Steel Cutter is a pretty good card.
But anyways, if you are watching on Twitch, subscribe to the channel, follow it, subscribe to it. If you haven't used your Amazon Prime subscription yet, please go ahead and give us some of those Bezos bucks. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you're playing for Modern RCQ season down in the comments. And if you like any of the cards you've seen today, you can pick them up at impactgamingcenter.gg. And that's all for the intro. Let's get down to the games. So, Corey Steel